Hello and welcome to this 13th episode of Adelaide Weekender. A spooky coincidence that this edition should fall on Halloween, the night when the souls of the dead supposedly fly free. Come with us as we explore Adelaide's hidden places and reveal their secrets. First though, a city landmark whose dark history is revealed after sunset.
We've got voices on tapes. We've got one voice on tape that actually says the name.
So yes, there is something here. We don't know what it exactly is, but it's of something of an unexplained nature.
Jeff Fausch and Alison Oborn are core members of Paranormal Field Investigators SA.
And we've been asked to come here actually do a building inspection with a little bit of a difference.
They've spent 2 years investing in sensory equipment and investigating the unexplained. UFOs, haunted houses, and one of the state's oldest buildings, the Adelaide Gaol, built in 1841.
Anybody who's not feeling comfortable and needs to leave, feel free.
Their investigations here have proved so fruitful, they now run night tours of the jail, not for the faint-hearted.
When I actually saw up there at the corner of the eye, at the peripheral vision, not straight on, movement. And it's hard to explain, but it was like the outline, and I got the feeling it was an outline of a woman. And she was standing directly at the top. There is a staircase that goes up there. She seemed to be standing directly at the top of the staircase and turn round and move away.
This is the induction centre where the prisoners were actually introduced to the jail.
And a lot of people feel uncomfortable in there, especially at the furthest corner. We've had a lot of people coming through on the tours just feeling really yuck.
I had the first shiver up my back.
Again on June the 28th, which was actually the most active night that we've ever had since we've been investigating the Adelaide Jail. That was the night when virtually was a bit like a Hollywood movie. Myself and another investigator were walking through that door as we did before. We came to about here and we actually heard someone yell, "Dad!" Which just sounded like that. It was just bizarre. And there was no one else here except for us.
Sorry, did I
The door normally slams about between 4 and 4:30 in the morning.
Generally what will happen in here, you have a camera set up, nothing will happen. You turn the camera off. Yeah. It's like it plays tricks. It has a sense of humour.
I suppose for me, the one experience that I sort of relate to is an experience I had with another investigator in the remand centre. Luckily I had the camera running at the time, the video camera, and the other investigator yelled out, "Hello, is there anyone there?" And the door actually slammed right in front of us. Hello?
Hello.
And as the door reopened again, there was actually a black shadow moving across the wall.
There is it.
We kept the camera running. After a few minutes, again, the other investigator actually did shout out, "Hello." Again, the door did slam, again, virtually on cue. And as we walked backwards to leave the building, a poster virtually nearly blew off the wall, another door slammed, and there's sort of one of those experiences that I think was more a shock to the system than anything else.
The last of the 45 to be executed on this site was Glenn Vallance 30 years ago.
2 people on 2 different tours have seen him in the corner. They say he looks sad, he looks angry. They think it was because the hanging went wrong. They believe that the rope may have been a little bit too long, and when he went through the trapdoor he actually hit the floor. Most of the time you would be reprieved if you were hung and it went wrong and you didn't die. In this case they kept it quiet and they think they hung him again.
Did anyone turn that light on?
So nobody here threw that stone either?
No, it came up.
It did come up, yeah. And nobody's down there?
Just say there is spirits here. Wouldn't prison want to be one of the last places they'd want to be, considering they've been here the whole?
We don't know. If we knew how it worked, we wouldn't have to investigate it.
It actually may even be just the energy left behind by the prisoners, because imagine all the pain they would have gone through, and the executions and the suicides and the murders and the bashings. So what happens if that energy stays behind in the jail? So a lot of the activity we may pick up actually might just be the energy left behind.
Skepticism is a very important part of paranormal investigation. there's a part to be played by the believers only and the sceptics.
I do a lot of the background research, and sometimes I do find there is a natural explanation, but we have got some phenomena that we can't explain.
We all at the end of the day want to know, is there anything after death? And so, a bit selfish, but that's probably why we do it.